Hey there, I'm James, host of Dakota Spotlight. We're back with a new season, You Killed Chris, A Friend's Fight for Justice. It's a chilling throwback to 1968. A college freshman, Christine Rothschild, is murdered on campus during her morning walk. Join us as we dive into this unsolved case and follow a friend's relentless pursuit of the truth, all the way from the Flower Power era to today. Binge You Killed Chris on your favorite app or at dakotaspotlight.com.
Angie has made it easier than ever to connect with skilled professionals to get all your jobs projects done well. If you own a home, you know how much work it can take, whether it's everyday maintenance and repairs or making dream projects a reality. It can be hard just to know where to start, but now all you need to do is Angie that and find a skilled local pro who will deliver the quality and expertise you need. Angie has over 20 years of home service experience, and they've combined it with new tools to simplify the whole process. Bring them your project online or with the Angie app, answer a few questions, and Angie can handle the rest from start to finish, or help you compare quotes from multiple pros and connect instantly, which means you can take care of just about any home project in just a few taps. Because when it comes to getting the most out of your home, you can do this when you Angie that. Download the free Angie mobile app today or visit Angie.com. That's ANGI.com.
Whoa. Landing an account this big will totally change my landscaping business. It's going to mean hiring more guys and more equipment and new trucks for the new guys to drive the new equipment in. I don't know if I'm ready.
You can do this, and Ford Pro FinSimple can help. Our experts are ready to make growing pains less painful for your business with flexible financing solutions that meet the needs of your business today when you need them. Get started at fordpro.com/financing.
A Coded Mystery. I'm Rebecca Lieb.
I'm Jason Horton.
And this is Ghost Town.
On October 25th, 1984, Gunther Stoll wrote the letters YOGTZE on a piece of paper. Within hours, he would end up dead under the strangest of circumstances. How and why he died remains a mystery. This is what I'm calling the YOGTZE mystery.
Yeah, YOGZE.
YOGTZE.
I'm already so intrigued.
Gunther Stoll was an unemployed food engineer living in Anhausen, Germany. He was known to suffer from paranoia and often spoke of them coming after him, although he never clarified who they were. On the evening of October 25th, 1984, Stoll made a peculiar statement to his wife. This is the English translation. "Now I've got it." He then scribbled the mysterious sequence of letters YOGTZE on a piece of paper before immediately crossing it out. Also, some say that the G might be a 6, but they don't know. That doesn't really add or subtract anything. That's just another theory. Following this cryptic act, Stoll left his house and visited his favorite pub, where he ordered a beer, but promptly fell off his bar stool, injuring himself. Witnesses claimed he had not been drunk, but rather seemed dazed and in a state of shock. After regaining composure, he left the pub and disappeared into the night. In the early hours of October 26, 1984, Stoll was found severely injured in his car, which was off the road near the town of Heigersielbach, approximately 100 kilometers from his home. 2 truck drivers discovered him naked and injured. Stoll claimed that 4 men had been in the car with him but had fled the scene. He died en route to the hospital without providing further details.
Wow.
According to this enigma, his injuries suggested he had been run over by another vehicle rather than being injured in a car crash. His clothes were found neatly folded inside the car, which raised further questions.
Yeah. Oof.
The sequence of letters that Stoll wrote and then crossed out has been the subject of much speculation. Some theories suggest that it could be an anagram or a code or an acronym. However, no definitive interpretation has been agreed upon. One popular theory is that it might refer to a food additive or a product code, given Stoll's background as a food engineer. Others believe it might be related to radio call signals or a personal shorthand. Some investigators have speculated that Stoll's paranoia might have played a significant role in his death. His frequent mentions of them and his erratic behavior could indicate a mental health issue that culminated into a tragic accident or a self-fulfilling prophecy. Also, he was unemployed at the time. I don't know if his paranoia or his mental state led to his being unemployed.
Yeah.
But perhaps being away from work and that day-to-day could have let his mind wander further.
Yeah.
That's my community college psychology speaking. But given Stoll's claim that 4 men had been with him and the unusual nature of his injuries, foul play cannot be ruled out. However, no evidence has been found to identify these men or explain their involvement. The folded clothes suggest a deliberate act, possibly by someone else, rather than a hasty undressing due to an accident. Some theories have ventured into the realm of espionage, suggesting that Stoll might have been involved in secret activities or had stumbled upon sensitive information. This theory aligns with his paranoia about being pursued, but again lacks concrete evidence. The YOGTZE case remains one of Germany's most baffling mysteries. Despite numerous theories, the true meaning of YOGTZE and the exact circumstances of Stoll's death continue to elude investigators, and his death is ruled as a murder.
Wow. It's so interesting because I have 2 theories. Do you want the more exciting one or the less exciting one?
Start with the less exciting.
Okay. I mean, we've done a lot of these episodes, right? Of course. To me, it feels like a mental health issue. And in my brain, why, if it was murder, I don't think we've ever talked about a murder where someone neatly folded their clothes up next to them. Whereas with some mental health things, the idea of feeling clean, of wanting to disrobe, get out of like the state that you're currently in.
You might see that if people walk into the ocean.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think that perhaps has more of an allegiance to that theory. You know, the paranoia, that thinking that, you know, being unemployed, trying to solve something, and then, you know, slowly devolving and breaking makes sense to me. But then, of course, there is the idea of, oh, he was this food scientist. You know, again, espionage, but maybe he discovered something from his company that was not ethical.
We're in Cold War times.
Yeah, I mean, again, not ruling it out entirely. And wrote down the code, food chemicals, prepared to maybe go to his former employers or go to the authorities with it. Knowing that maybe he was being watched because he was trying to figure this stuff out, people went after him to make sure that he kept silent.
I think some theories are is that he was out and he got hit by a car, not intentionally, but people were like, oh no, we hit this person with our car. This person was just out wandering. Like, what do we do? What do we, like, you know, we're not just going to leave him there, so let's put him in the car. I don't know, fold the clothes. I don't know.
So you're saying they hit and killed him, but there's still the stuff where he went to get a beer and he was dazed, and the code itself.
I think some of the theories are is that he was just outside of his car, or it was in a car accident, or somebody did not intentionally do it, but they were negligent. And
so they did hit him. He didn't die. He kind of went on with his day, and then like his brain bled out or something.
I don't that he got hit and he got hit by that he got hit by a car. Yeah, I don't know. That's just some of the theories. Is he got hit by a car, was out on the road,
had internal bleeding, and then eventually like lost consciousness or something.
Died. Yeah. I don't know. Nobody really knows. And
very sad.
We do take listen to what his wife would have to say about, and she threw away that, as soon as he was dead, she threw away the paper. Not that that would have added to anything or subtracted anything. Yeah. It was just words on a piece of paper that were scribbled out, but that's what kind of makes this one of the more, compelling things. I mean,
Absolutely.
There's a code.
Yeah, there's a code, and what does it mean? And then, we write down lots of things all day, but we don't often.
And sometimes they're absolutely, there's not, it's nothing, but to somebody else who can find it, they could extrapolate many
Absolutely. Things. And then, not only the code, to me, it's the details that subsequently happen after the code, and all of those put together. I get why this is a very intriguing case and a heartbreaking one.
Angie has made it easier than ever to connect with skilled professionals to get all your jobs projects done well. If you own a home, you know how much work it can take, whether it's everyday maintenance and repairs or making dream projects a reality. It can be hard just to know where to start, but now all you need to do is Angie that and find a skilled local pro who will deliver the quality and expertise you need. Angie has over 20 years of home service experience, and they've combined it with new tools to simplify the whole process. Bring them your project online or with the Angie app, answer a few questions, and Angie can handle the rest from start to finish, or help you compare quotes from multiple pros and connect instantly, which means you can take care of just about any home project in just a few taps. Because when it comes to getting the most out of your home, you can do this when you Angie that. Download the free Angie mobile app today or visit Angie.com. That's ANGI.com.